Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson. I'm back doing another 2 trades with my easy trigger. Love the easy trigger. It's this one right here, right at the top, easy trigger. And it tells me whether I should be buying or selling using this AO, the one in the middle here. So, this video that I've done, and it will be called How I Traded with a Day Job. Now of course I don't have a day job, but this is for you traders who have a day job and can only trade the Asian session. I'm talking to you traders who live in North America, mostly like in the New York time zone. You can also be in the Central time zone. So I ended up doing 2 trades. One of them worked out, the other one didn't do the greatest, but I always say I'd rather stop out, lose a couple of pips than be losing 20 or 30 pips. So on the first trade here was the pound Aussie. That was my winner, and I checked the charts. I knew that I wanted to be buying, as my easy trigger was telling me I should be buying, and I will be doing a training video as soon as I'm done this YouTube video. But I had to wait for the pullback, and I was getting impatient as it was approaching 11 o'clock. I did this at about 11:45 New York time. So I decided to take the trade. Now, didn't go against me at all. Well, a little bit right here, 7 pips, no big deal. And I ended up closing out the trade with about around 40 pips here. Now I know it continued to go, but I had to leave the computer, actually leave the house. Had to take care of some errands, and I did not want to come back home and find out that it did a reversal, as it was hitting some resistance at this point. So I just decided to close the trade and be happy with the 40 pips. Now of course, for you traders who are obviously in the London, this would have been a perfect entry anywhere across here. And even that, if you're still in the trade, it's up about 50 pips. And I do teach how to trade exactly in all 3 sessions. But this video is how to trade with a day job. So the only other trade I put in last night before I went to bed at the same time right here. Now it did do a pullback, and when I got up this morning I saw this candle starting to go down, and could have been very easily a reversal, as there's lots of red here. So I just decided, the heck with it, I'm going to close the trade, and I lost 2 pips here. I know it hooked around and went back up, but as I said, I had to leave the house for a short spell. But those 2 pips, I lost $240, not a big deal. And of course, for the 40 pip winner, I got $27.32 for a total of $24.91. So that's not bad for sleeping through the nighttime. Getting back to the pound Aussie, I knew that it was going to go up, and that is why I just let the trade run. And I did not get an opportunity. If I would have stayed up a little bit longer, I could have got an opportunity to manage the trade, especially after this big blue long candle. But I was too tired, and I closed the computer down, I went to bed. So that's not too bad for a Wednesday night, and today's date is July the 25th. So if you're trading and your system is not producing, as my trigger system, matter of fact, any one of my trigger systems, I'm up to 9 of them now. There's 9, there's these 8 right here, plus the PIP trigger. I revised it and I did some more training videos on the PIP Trigger system. So there's a grand total of 9 altogether, and if all you got to do is watch the videos for my review of them on YouTube. So if you want to see more, all you have to do is look right below this video at this write-up. As you can see on the Easy Trigger system, I do charge $250. Now it has 3 gigabytes of training, and you'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. Comes with 2 MT4 templates, 9 custom indicators, and my favorite currency meter. Now for you traders who like to read, I have a lot of PDF books and Word documents. This is what you need. You know, these systems that are like under $100 where you just get one Word document, that's not going to cut it for you, because the market's way too complicated and you need a lot of training and education. And to get a lot of training and education, you're going to spend thousands of dollars. But in my situation here, I give you a lot of training and education with a lot of videos and PDF books and Word documents for only $250. And this is what you need. You have to see trade examples, exactly how the trade's set up, you know, how to get in the trade, which pairs to trade, and exactly how to manage the trade and when to get out of the trade. So since there are a lot of ways to trade, I do teach a lot of ways to trade within the 30 training videos. And my 2 favorite ways are a great way to trade right here, where you're just sitting on the 30 minutes or the 5-minute time frame and you know immediately if you should be buying or selling. And of course how to trade with a day job. And these are all these other ones are very good, as you have to learn how to trade all these different ways here. If you're interested to know more, and by the way, I've been getting a lot of traders asking me about this $1 million trade plan, and this is where you do only 1 trade a day. All you need is 10 pips, and today I ended up with 38 pips altogether. You only need 10 pips, 1 trade a day, and at the end of 10 months you will take a $1,000 account and convert that into $1 million in less than a year. So if you have any questions about this $1 million trade plan and or the Easy Trigger, all you got to do is pick up the phone and call me. And of course, if you live too far, just send me an email. And the best way of communicating, I do prefer through Skype. Here's my Skype ID, and I made it super simple and easy for you. All you got to do is click on this link right here. We'll have direct contact, and of course through Skype screen sharing, I'll give you a free session. It may last about 45 minutes. It really depends on how many questions you have. And if you want to see my 20 different trigger systems, all you got to do is click on this link right here. And of course, I did a new video just yesterday reviewing my 9 new trigger systems. You either just have to click on this link or go to YouTube and look for the review of the new trigger systems. It's about 24 minutes long, and you can make a decision as to which system is best suited for you. Glad I got out of the trade, because look at that. See what I mean? If you walk away from the computer, I would be giving back most of my, not most of my profits, but I certainly will be making less profits. That's why you got to keep an eye on the trade. So that just about wraps up this video, and if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trade, happy trading.